I've become one of them. Wolves that scratch at your door, begging to be let in. Inside your home soul. Who in this town could take your place? Not some street corner girl comes a wandering my way, only to follow me down to the wounded banks of the lake. Tallulah, she sings sweetly, provided I act as accomplice. Whether or not that means I'll be serving out a sentence in a dank little cell. No one that'll tell my story. From our great estates, me, I rode out the wave you took to an old man in the street. Should it settle into strange places, cold and incomplete? Now what in the world will bring you home if not a call from the kids? Shoulder high stack of sorrowful poems, sorry for what I did to have called you my very own. Tallulah, she sings sweetly, provided I act as the accomplice. Whether or not that means I'll be serving out a sentence in a dank little cell. No one that'll tell my story.
That one's called Tallulah. Yeah, I got some. That's my gypsy number. Thank you. I don't know, I'm still getting used to this guitar, so I'm sorry if it's a little choppy, but it's either that or you sit and watch me tune for like way too long, so. I had a set list, it blew away. This one, I'm gonna do two more. This is called Weird Vengeance.
Is the body to blame? Limbs have gone lame, hung from the hook. What's familiar's now strange, all's rearranged. If only you'd look, some kind of weird vengeance you didn't know you deserved. Is your lover aloof, disappeared in a foof? Mistakes, they were mine. The knife's edge is dull, life isn't known with the loss of your spine. Some kind of weird vengeance you didn't know you deserved. Well, they've been busy digging trenches and erecting their fences, coming to terms with the dirt on these dogs and the long storied history of burying bones where they don't belong. Is the body to blame? Limbs have gone lame, no fault of yours. Corrosion of bone, chips in the stone, as the heart starts to wane. Some kind of weird vengeance you didn't know you deserved. When your intention sets me on pins and needles, and I'm already a red, way overstretched, thin-skinned balloon. It's about to burst.
All right, I'm down to the end here. I thought this was going to be a little more of a poignant number, but we'll see. See if, I guess the song's having an anniversary this year, is my understanding.
Was in another lifetime, one of toil and blood. Blackness was a virtue, the road was full of mud. I came in from the wilderness, a creature void of form. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And if I come this way again, you can rest assured, always do my best for her, on that I'd give my word. In a world of steel-eyed death and men who are fighting to be warm, come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Not a word was spoke between us, there was little risk involved. Everything up to that point had been left unresolved. Try imagining a place where it's always safe and warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Burned out from exhaustion, buried in the hail, poison in the bushes, and blown out on the trail. Running like a crocodile, ravaged in the corn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And suddenly I turned around and she was standing there, silver bracelets on her wrists and flowers in her hair. She walked up to me so gracefully, she took my crown of thorns. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. There's a wall between us, something here has been lost. A took too much for granted, and I got my signals crossed. Just to think that it all began on an uneventful morn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. The deputy walks on hard nails, the preacher rides a mount. Nothing here matters much, it's doom alone that counts. The one-eyed undertaker blows a feudal horn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. I've heard newborn babies wailing like a mourning dove. Too many words. I've heard newborn babies wailing like a dove, and old men with broken teeth stranded without love. Do I understand your question, man? Is it hopeless and forlorn? Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. In a little hilltop village, they bargained for my clothes. Bargained for 'em, she gave me a lethal dose. I offered up my innocence, and I got repaid with scorn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And I'm living in a foreign country, and I'm bound to cross the line. Beauty walks the razor's edge, someday I'll make it mine. If I could only turn back the clock to when God and her were born. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. All right, all right. Have a wonderful night.